This is the entry into Devil's Gate, which is a long trail, fairly long trail, with many different arches. I'll go all the way to the end, to Dark Angel, and then work my way back. Immediately opens up into this large amphitheater of fins, if you will. There's one right there that we just walked through from the left, and there's one filled with sand that people like to hike up for some reason. A little bit chilly, about 40, 45. But I think it'll warm up a little bit nicely. That's the entry view down there. This trail is beautifully maintained because it gets a tremendous amount of traffic. Incidentally, up there is an example of how a lot of this rock comes off. It's called exfoliation. Water gets underneath it and it comes off in kind of concave chunks. Exfoliation, same thing that your skin does every day of your life, I think. I'll go to the left to Double Arch and beyond. It's interesting, I don't go more than a few hundred feet without stopping to pan the area because there are so many interesting views, particularly with the early morning sun creating some nice shadowing. May as well keep panning around. That's the entry area. That wall is interesting because it looks like there was actually a movement in the plates from underneath in the different times of the formation of those layers, because you notice it's bent at the bottom and then at the top it flattens out, apparently after all of the earth movement had occurred. The greeter. Often I pan when I've gotten to the top of a hill on the trail, and then the views are all different again. There looks like a bridge, a huge bridge. It must be because you can see the shadow. But we'll call it an arch. I'm sure I'll visit that a little more closely, and there's another one nearby. I'm going to Dark Angel, wherever that is, at the very end of the trail. Interesting feature. I think this is wall arch, or what remains of it. If we look over the side here, I think we'll see the rest of the arch. How long ago it broke, I don't know. The gentleman in front of me suggested the trail used to go down through there somehow. That's the little arch I could see below to the right of the huge arch, but this looks like a double arch. I will go to Partition Arch and Navajo Arch when I come back from Double Arch, which is straight ahead on this, in some places, gnarly, much more difficult primitive trail, and labeled that way.